ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। Welcome to Sikh Siddhant TV channel. You have watched my first video on when the universe was created. Now I am adding the second video in addition to my first video. I have seen many questions like, what was there before the universe came into existence? And how did it begin? So again, I am going to explain it from the teachings of Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. This hymn which I am going to share with you is gracefully seated between page 1035 and 1036 of Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. This hymn contains 16 stanzas. I am going to select only a few. In this hymn, the founder of Sikh religion, Guru Nanak Sahib Ji, is explaining what was there before the universe came into existence and how it began. Arbad narbad tundu kara. Millions, billions, even countless years ago, there was only absolute darkness. Taran na gagna hukama para. There was no earth, no sky. There was only the endless command of God. Na din rain, na chand, na suraj, sun samad lagaenda. No day or night was there, no moon or sun. God was in absolute silence. Khani na bani, paun na pani. There was no sources of creation. There were no languages. There was no air. No water. Opat khapt na avan jani. There was no formation. There was no destruction. No one to born or no one to die. Khand patal sapat nahi sagar nadi na neer vahainda. There was no continents, no infernal regions, no seven seas. Rivers did not have flowing water. Na tad surg mach payala. No heaven, no earth, no underworlds were there. Dozak pist nahi khay kala. There were no hell, no paradise, no destruction from death or time. Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh na koi. Brahma, Vishnu or Shiva were not there. As per myths, Brahma is considered the creator, Vishnu is considered the caretaker, and Shiva is considered the destroyer. Guru Nanak Sahib has condemned this and says, Avarina dise eko soi. No one else was seen except the one Lord. Nako aakh vakhane duja. There was no one other than the Almighty God who can speak of someone else. Ape aap upaye vigsay, ape keemat paeda. He was the only one. He created himself and delighted within his creation. He himself evaluates his greatness. Mamta jal kaal nahi mathay nako kisai tyayenda. There was no net of attachment. There was no fear of death wandering upon. No one meditated on anything. Na tad gyan dhyan kul opat nako ganat ganayenda. There was no discussion of spiritual wisdom in the books. No ancestry, no creation, and accounting of math. Nako mullah, nako qazi. There was no mullah. There was no qazi, means the Muslim scholars. They were not there. Nako sheikh masai kahazi. There were no sheikh, or there were no pilgrims to Makkah. रईया तराओ न हो मैं दुनिया नाको कहन कहाइंदा. There were no emperors, no people, and no worldly egotism. There was no one to speak for this. Pao na bhakti na siv sakti. There was no love, no devotion, no Shiva or Shakti, no energy, no matter. Sajan meet bind nahi rakti. At that time there were no friends or companions, no semen or blood. आपे सा आपे वणजारा साचे एहो पाएंदा. He himself was the moneylender. He himself was the merchant. At that time, such was the pleasure of the will of the true Lord. Ved Katev ne Simrat Sast. There were no religious scriptures, Vedas, Quran, Bible, Simratis or Shastra. Part Puran Udhani Ast. There was no recitation of Puranas. There was no sunset or sunrise. कहता बकता आप गोचर आपे अलख लखाएदा. The imperceptible Lord himself was the speaker, and the unseen Lord himself sees everything. In the next stanzas, Guru Nanak Sahib Ji is telling us how the world began. Jatis pana ta jagat upaya. When he so willed, he created the universe. Baaj kala adaan rahaya. Without any supporting power, he sustained the universe. Brahma Vishnu Mahesh upai Maya moh vadhaenda. He created Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. Then the Almighty God fostered attachment to worldly things. Virle ko Gur Shabad sunaya. The ones to whom Guru has told the Guru's words. They understood that the God has created the whole world. Kar kar dekha hukam savaya. He himself created the creation and he himself takes care of it. The order of his command is all over the universe. Khand Brahmand Patal Arambe Gupto Pargati Ahida. He formed the cosmic and other regions, and he himself brought the hidden to manifestation. Taka ant na jane koi. No one knows the limits of his power. Pure gurte soji hoi. One can get this awareness with the grace of the complete Guru. Nanak sach rate bismadi bisam paye gun gaeda. Nanak says the ones who are absorbed in the forever existing Lord, they are enraptured and singing his glorious praises with wonder. In addition to the above hymn, I have added this following quotation by Guru Nanak, which is gracefully stated on page 463. Apine aap sajyo, apine rachyo now. God created himself, then he himself assumed his name. दुई कुदरत साजिए कर आसन डिठो चाओ. Secondly, he created the nature, and sitting within the creation, he delightfully beholds it. Data karta aap tu, tis deve kare pasao. You yourself are the giver and the creator. By your pleasure, you bestow your blessings. Similarly, the following quotation are by the fourth Nanak, Guru Ramdas Ji. Tu than thanantar parpoor hai karte sab teri vanat banavani. O Lord, you are pervading in all regions and interspaces abundantly. O Creator, you have planned and created everything. Rang parang srisht sab saji, boh vid bhanto pavani. You have created the entire universe with all different colors and shades. You have formed it in so many different ways. With the grace of Almighty God, I have tried my best to explain as per Gurbani what was there before the universe came into existence and how it began. Please pardon me if I have made any mistake reciting Gurbani. We will be back with more videos. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.